So in today's lesson, we'll attempt to break down some reggae patterns. There's a few, some basic ones, a little more advanced ones with a little more rhythm coordination. So the most basic one you could start off with is a ska pattern, and it's just based on the upstroke. And you can do it on the downstroke also, but the upstroke is more natural because it occurs on the end of every beat. So if you use the simple counting as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, if you count on all the ends, right, you're gonna do an upstroke. Now the way how I was counting it is with a swing feel. If you were to count it with a straight feel, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you could play it straight, but most reggae is played with the swung like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the way how to practice it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now when you add some chords to that, it will sound something like this: 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3, 4. And 3 and 4. Yeah, and that's pretty much the basic reggae pattern. So the second type of reggae rhythm is more for like maybe a more up-tempo reggae rhythm. With this one, I tend to strum on the 2 and the 4 of the drum beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So with most of the other strums, they're either damped or chucked. What that means is that I'm holding the chord formation, but I'm not applying any pressure, so it sounds like. So I'm not doing that. I'm just, so 1 and 2, 3 and. That type of sound you kind of want to hear. So now we're gonna try to strum on the 2 and the 4 is when we press down to apply pressure on the chord. So you get a type of rhythm: 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Now, sometimes I don't do the dance all the time, but for now, I'm gonna try to do it as clean as possible. So it's like a more stricter rhythm. So it'll be down, up. So it'll be like down, up. So on those 2 strokes, you damp it, and then on the third one, when you're going down, you accent. So 1, 2, 3. That's the first half. So that's all it is. So down, up, down. 1, 2, 3. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. So that's the second type of reggae rhythm, and you could speed that up. Like towards the end there, I was kind of using the bass string to my advantage. So that's the second type. So the next type of reggae rhythm, like, will be like we use kind of like the bass note of the chords to our advantage. So if we're doing an A chord, we kind of make sure we accent the bass note. And this one, when we go down, we strum, and when we come up, we damp. So it'll be like. So it's a pretty easy one. So bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm just strumming on the downstroke. The rest of the strokes are mostly damped. So this is how it sounds when you put it all together. So I changed it up a little bit, but that's more like it's a force of habit of mine. But so bass, down, up. That's your whole rhythm, and that was more of a minor type of thing. We tried on a 2-5-1 in the key of A. Just an A minor, sorry, that was just a B minor to an E7, sorry, E9 to an A major 7. Or you could just play B minor, E7, A major. That's just a 2-5-1 in the key. So the fourth type of reggae rhythm will be like it's more of like a disco type of reggae rhythm. The song from the 70s by the Rivers of Babylon has this type of rhythm. This is the pattern. It's down, up, down. It's just that, but like you gotta speed it up. Up, sorry. The pattern is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and you gotta get that in that same metric of up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, see that little pause? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You gotta remember that pause. I don't want to break it down very metrically. I kind of want you to feel it out. If you want me to, just mention it in the comments and I'll try to break it down more metrically for you. But for now, it's like this. Up, down, up, down, up. So all you have to do now is add some chords to that. So take an A major chord. Now, what was I doing there? I know I said up, down, up, so up, down. So basically on the upstroke, you strum, and on the two strokes, you don't. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So when you're playing it, upstroke strum, downstroke damp, upstroke damp. Just think about it. It's like three parts of a strumming pattern. So up, down, up. That's all it is. 3 strokes. So 3 rhythm strokes. So from the top, do it nice and slow, and then we'll speed it up. Just play the A. it's more of a rocksteady type of strumming pattern. Yeah, so that's pretty much rhythm 4. Yeah, just remember, up strum, down, up is down, and just don't even try to count it, just feel the groove of it. It's more like a disco. That's it. The next type of sort of rhythm is more of like a chordal embellishment with a little bit of rhythm architecture to it. And basically, simply explained, we're just sliding into the chord that we're going to. So if we do a 1 4 5 and A, which is an A, D, and an E, all we're doing is we're sliding the chord a half step down into the chord we want to go to. So if we're in A, we'll slide from A flat to A. Then we slide from D flat to D. Then from E flat to E. So, and you add remember the reggae rhythm? Sorry. We'll take that same rhythm and add it to this. So how it goes is down, so down, so on the downstroke you slide into the chord you want to go to. So down, so the way how I do it to keep myself in time is I do a second downstroke after that. So down, slide, down, up. That's all the pattern is. So down, slide, down, up. So on the downstroke is a damp, so is upstroke. So again, break it down, slide into the chord, then down as a damp, up as a damp. So let's try to put it together. We'll end from here. You slide to the D, from the E flat to the E. So slowly. Pretty simple and works the same for minor chords. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just basic embellishments of some pretty basic chords. The minor one I did was B minor, E9, A major. And I go to the major 7 because sometimes you don't get the grit of that major sounding chord that you probably want in reggae. Depends. But yeah, that's pretty much it.